No matter where in the world you're matching, the clients are same.
Oh, shit.
Difficult.
Hey everyone, this is Philian, and you are listening to Do I Like It? A Quint production where we review anything and everything under the sun. And in this episode, you'll find out if I liked Indian Matchmaking Season 3. So, Mumbai's very own Cupid of Kundlis, Sima Taparia, is back. In the latest season of Netflix's docu-series turned reality show turned advertisement for arranged marriage, this season follows a slightly more vivacious bunch of Indians across 3 countries, India, USA and UK, as they navigate the treacherous waters of arranged marriage under the watchful eye of Seema Aunty. But before I jump into it, I want to tell you that you can check out other episodes from this series as well as other podcasts from the Quint on our website or wherever else you get your podcasts from. Right, so back to Indian matchmaking. Is it just me or does her client's criteria list for a match keep getting more ridiculous with each season? Tall tak to fir bhi theek tha. Now you must be tall, tan and have enough hair on your head to make a top knot, as Priya puts it. मतलब ये matchmaking है या casting call? But Priya's list pales in comparison to Vikash's, whose standards are so high that you might need to AI generate his match. He's adamant on wanting someone who'd be a Hindi speaker and then rejects a date because she was too Indian and had an Indian accent. Chahta kya hai wo? This season did, however, make me realize that my favorite genre of comedy is Seema Auntie's frustrated responses to her clients' high demands. Whether it's asking Roshali to just read a book when she insists on matching with a poet, or suggesting that Priya open a salon so she's surrounded by hair when she rejects someone just because he's bald. But forget Seema Aunty for a second. Even her clients get more and more unhinged with each season. At this point, her clientele should be studied. I'm sure no one will be able to forget the rapping math teacher Bobby, the human embodiment of an over-enthusiastic golden retriever whose criteria list includes a mixed doubles partner. मतलब चल क्या रहा है? Arranged marriage है तो कुछ भी मांगोगे क्या? In case you're wondering if season 3 has even an iota of less classism and casteism that was prevalent in the previous seasons, my answer would be yes and no. While the clients are still extremely elitist and affluent Hindus, Seema herself might have paid heed to some criticism. Because this season she straight up calls someone out for preferring a Brahmin match. My favorite moment in the entire season is when she cuts out the word Brahmin from Vikash's criteria list after he says that he drinks and eats meat. With a poker face, Seema Aunty remarks, why does he want a Brahmin girl when he doesn't even know anything about Brahmins or practices it himself? I mean, amen to that. There are, however, few endearing parts that rise through all the seemingly scripted drama. If you brave through the cringe, you might find some adorable moments between Seema and her husband. It's cute how dedicated he seems to supporting her. Dare I say, Seema is everything. He's just Ken. पर एक लाइन है इस शो में जिसने मुझे इतना whiplash दिया कि I'm still thinking about it. Just the sheer delusional ignorance of an older Indian man confidently facing the camera and saying, wherever there is arranged marriage, it proves good. Uncle, are you sure about that? Have you read a newspaper in, I don't know, the last 5 years? Maybe 10. Anyway, for me, the hero of the season is Aarti. After being constantly criticized for not compromising, she got exactly what she wanted and did it without Seema's help. Aarti got so wary of Seema's conservative and sexist style of matchmaking that she tried a dating app and not only found love there but also got engaged. इसे कहते हैं असली बाजीगर. The ending to the finale episode is perhaps the funniest bit of the show. A client approaches Seema on behalf of her son and says that he'd like someone with swag. This sparks the following conversation. Seema, with a very confused face, asks Gayatri, swag means what? Very confidently, Gayatri responds, someone is switched on, you know. When I say that this didn't even make me laugh, it straight up made me guffaw. So finally, do I like Indian Matchmaking Season 3? I don't, but isn't that the point of trashy TV? You don't necessarily like it, but you're so thoroughly entertained and disconcerted that it's endlessly watchable. Well, that was all for this episode. Thanks for listening. If you have similar passionate opinions about trashy TV, please reach out to me on Instagram. It's at Mr. Philian. Do I Like It is a Quint production executively produced by Ritu Kapoor and Shelly Walia, hosted by me, Philian, produced and edited by Anjali Pilod, and music from Netflix and BMG Production.
You were listening to the Quint's podcast.